Oracle Park in San Francisco. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Bob Gibson. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Honus Wagner leading things off and takes a strike.
7 o'clock.
Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Junior makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Jake Mango. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Ball 1, no strikes.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
High fly ball out into left center field. Griffey gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Wade Boggs now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco, showing the slab in today's game, Nolan Ryan.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Popped in the air, left side. Lindor puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Jackson Merrill, the next Giant to hit.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Ryan, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Swing and a foul out of play. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they tag him out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Carlos Delgado. Delgado bats left, throws right, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one fouled off. 1-1 now. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Ramirez under it. One away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty.
Outside, that's a ball.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Here's Jason Hayward. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Bottom of the second.
Leading
and the batter now, Manny Ramirez.
The left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Foul ball there. And he swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Line drive. Mangum hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back on to the third inning. And now here is Lance Berkman. Gibson back to work. That's inside.
That's inside.
1-0. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Jeff McNeil stands in. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Merrill makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is fouled back. Has room, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence. All right, Singy, when you see that Hunter Pence practice swing, what goes through your head? What is he doing? Is that helping him?
First thing is, ouch. I feel like it would hurt physically to repeat that swing. But, yeah, he's a bit unorthodox.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Thompson to hit now.
Ball,
inside. And that's ball one. Chris, we talked about Hunter Penn's swing routine in the on-deck circle, but prior to 2019, he had his swing remade by Doug Latta, the same guy that helped transform Justin Turner, and it worked. He turned into an all-star in 2019 for the Texas Rangers.
And it seemed that his career was on the blink there the year before in terms of that final season with the San Francisco Giants, but had a revival, went out and had a very solid year when most people thought he was done.
Off the mark there, and the count's full. On a line out towards center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He's in there.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Merrill now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
And that misses. 1-1. That one in triple digits.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And it's caught for the out. And up next for the Giants, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Griffey Jr.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Wagner pulls it down, and that will end the inning. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Honus Wagner.
Wagner.
Just missed. Ripped to short. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mangum in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Mangum checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he won around. Rule the swing. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Wade Boggs up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Bichette Throws to first. That takes care of Boggs. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Tucker stands at first with 1 out. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Boggs makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And now it's Hunter Pence.
Number 9.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in San Francisco, and now the DH, Carlos Delgado. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Out to short. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Now one miss.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk, and that's their first base runner of the game.
Now batting,
Jason Hayward digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pickoff throw. Lindor back in there. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 2. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
The batter number 1.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Flied out his first time. Up and in, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Yeah.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
1-2 now. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hit on the ground to short. Merrill. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Hank Thompson. Thompson goes 5 feet 9 inches, 22 years old. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third.
Yeah, and watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
On the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the youngster, Jackson Merrill, at the plate.
You know what I love about this kid? Nothing seems to scare him. That's right. He made quite an impact as a rookie, delivering in key spots over and over again. Merrill even became the youngest Padres player to hit a home run in a postseason game.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now
Bichette up to the dish. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a swing and a miss there. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball, slings to first, and Bichette is retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And that is out of play. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. In the air out to center. Makes a nice sliding catch. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Honus Wagner. 0 for 2 in this one. Up the middle, Bichette. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. He's a guy who does it all. The other way, makes the grab, 2 down.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramirez nabs it, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Ryan back to work. They say he went. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. This to third. Boggs fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now back. First
and now the big-time power threat, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Chopped out in front of the plate. Handles, throws to first. Just got him on that one. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started. And now, Carlos Delgado. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's Francisco Lindor.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Giants leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Ramirez on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Hayward up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit. Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just misses there.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And next for the Mets, Lance Berkman.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Over to first, and he's saved. Tying run at the plate. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down looking. Bottom of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And up next for San Francisco, Ben Rice. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swung on, belted. Wagner going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And here is Jeff McNeil. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. 0-1. That one ripped. Junior makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Wagner, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires to first in time.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Jake Mangum. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike. This to third. Thompson handles this one. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Hank Thompson.
Third baseman, Hank.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
0-1.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Giants.
Now the #2 hitter, Jackson Merrill.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball. And that one is inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Wagner grabs it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Gabe Spire. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 55. Gabe
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Spire.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 on, 2 outs. That smash towards center. Wagner makes the grab, and the inning is over. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for New York, Wade Boggs. Gibson back to work. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock.
Now batting, designated hitter Carlos.
Man at first, Carlos Delgado, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the ninth and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one. A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. He's 2 outs away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Here comes Boggs around third. And he's got himself a triple. Laid the plate, and they cut him down.
Now batting, right fielder Jason.
So they're down to their final out. So up next for New York, Jason Hayward. 1 for 3. Ramirez under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants get a shutout on the mound. Gibson gets his first big league win, and what a performance he put together to do it. Singing a complete game.
Feels like one of those outings you can only dream about. I doubt he went out there today thinking that he's going to go the distance, but he had it all working, and they let him finish the job. I love that. That was something special. Very cool to see.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.